Hello everyone and thank you for tuning in. I'm Tully and today we're taking a quick look at Spectrum. Now, this game is game by a software programmer in Auckland, I believe. It's currently on Steam Greenlight. They also have a website, www.spectrumgame.com, where you can play a playable demo. You can request a review build, which I have. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I think you can also buy the game as an early access. Not sure. Not going to buy it now, obviously. Sorry. Anyway, here's the demo, and that's pretty much what I'm going to do now. Now, this is a 2D... This has some sort of backstory, though I'm assuming this is some sort of just excuse plot to get, the action underway. Hello, I'm your brain. Your name is Tadashi, or whatever. This place does not look like Tokyo at all. It's a desert. Where are we? How did we end up here? Nothing? Okay. X. There we go. Let's see. Options. Resolution. Oh, I can actually change the resolution. Okay, because I actually resorted to automatically using Control plus my mouse wheel, because this was huge. This really was huge. In order to get this to fit in one screen, since this is in fact a Unity web player thingy, I had to play this online. So yeah. See now, play the game. Now, keys, space is jump, obviously. Moving is arrow. Oh, pardon me. Moving is arrow keys. Dismiss or back, which means like cancel, whatever it is you're open, is B. Change to red, E. Change to gray, S. I don't like that. I understand the mechanic, but I don't like S being gray and E being red. I understand E red, but what about gray S? I don't understand. Anyway. Now, you'll see what this game is about as it is right now. The art style really confuses me. Because on one end, you have rather stunning visual. I wouldn't say stunning, obviously, but I would say rather well-drawn visuals on the background. This is a 2D, but it kind of reminds me of that Super Mario game that was in 2.5D. That's made in such a way that it does in fact look like your character is 3D modeled. And then you have those visuals, and then you have something that really goes in contrast, which is this Teletubby / silicon-based life form that's just jumping around here. I don't understand. It kind of strikes me as odd. Not saying I don't like it, but it really just strikes me as odd. It really does. Let's see. Also, picking up tutorial tips doesn't actually stop you from the game. I don't know. That's actually a nice thing. I've actually died because I didn't stop moving. Let's see. Your basic controls for moving, changing colors. Now, it says this game is designed to play with a controller, but you can in fact play it with a keyboard and mouse, as I'm doing it right now. But you don't even play with a mouse; you just play it, with regular keys. See, run is A and D, walk is Shift plus A and D, walk plus jump equals small jump, run plus jump equals big jump. So, big jump and small jump. Oh, there we go. Checkpoints and saving, checkpoints within a level. Or was that? Perhaps I'll find out soon. There we go. So that's a... Looks like I have claws, or at least very big fingers. I don't know if you can see that. Yep. Right platform. So this is the main mechanic of the game. Tadashi can only move on platforms with the same color. Basically, if I do this, you just go straight through it. However, also good thing, you can actually skip tutorial tips, which is quite a nice thing. I actually like the fact that you can just skip the tutorial. E. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. I actually have to change in midair. Yo. Also very finicky. You can't really change direction midair. You can't ever make an emergency landing, I think, as you can see here. With you jump, click E, red, and you can land on the platform. And that's it, basically. That's the game. I wouldn't say that the platforming in itself is anything new. If anything, it's rather very simplistic. Very simplistic, even for an early access Greenlight thing. But then again, while the platforming in itself may be simplistic, you do have this mechanic that I'm not really sure I saw anywhere else. I saw mechanics that... okay. I saw mechanics that kind of evoke this, mechanics that essentially forced you to have quick reflex, like Aru's Awakening. What's that wall doing there? You can see this. You can go through wall by changing color. So you can see one of the most finicky things here. Jumping is very finicky in this game. It really is. 3, 2, 1, jump. There we go. Okay, so basically I have to do this, and then go back to red. See, very finicky. But as I was saying, the platforming in itself isn't really that good. I mean, not that groundbreaking. I mean, come on. It's just you jumping on moving platforms or unmoving platforms. But then again, the mechanic it has going for it is quite innovative, I believe. And if this, in fact, if the color wheel and the color palette swaps around and you manage to get extra colors, well then, yeah. Awesome. Breathing portal. The portal takes you to the next level and connects Tadashi with his brain for a brief moment. Oh, so what? This is an hallucination? Okay. So that's what I'm saying, basically. It as a platformer, this thing offers nothing new. As with the mechanic itself, oh god damn it! But the mechanic in itself actually does. Like, you actually have to have some pretty decent reflexes, especially because this jumping mechanic is so finicky here, as you can see. But that's the point. If this game later on, or later on in development, or later on in the actual game, just if it is already there, gets like extra colors in the color palette, then I'm pretty damn sure that it can turn into an absurdly complicated platformer, even if all it does is use horizontal platforms on the same level. Because if you have to switch between 5 or 6 or more different colors, I can assure you, you're gonna have a bad time. Especially because this game, they said, is designed to be used with a controller. The controller only has a set amount of buttons before you run out, obviously. So yeah. 3, 2, 1, jump! There we go. Is this going to be the end of the demo? Yeah. Buy Spectrum to continue the experience. Enjoy. Thank you for playing the demo. Okay, that's Spectrum. That's my first quick look at video in quite a long time. But there you go. That's Spectrum. It's currently on Greenlight on Steam. It does have a website, which I will, in fact, put up in the video description. It's spectrumgame.com. If you want to, you can request a review build for your blog or YouTube channel, which I have. Fingers crossed. Oh, God. And I think you can actually buy it as it is right now. I don't think this is finished. I might be mistaken. I don't think this is finished. I honestly think this is being developed. If it isn't, I'll put it in the video description. And until the next video, I will see you around. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.